There we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of San Diego State Basketball with College Hoops 2K8. And last we went through, we had kind of a rough set of games. We started losing some of our top guys, which had us lose to some of the other teams around here. Brigham Young, I could see us losing to. You know, they've been top-notch. But losing to teams like TCU and even Colorado State is just kind of embarrassing. Like, Brigham Young and UNLV, I can understand. Utah, New Mexico, But, yeah, there were some losses that probably shouldn't have occurred. And so I'm having to kind of pay for it here, but I seem to have gotten pretty good. Wyoming seems to have gotten a very unlikely win in the tournament, which means I should be practically able to breeze my way through the rest of the tournament here. Now I believe we're basically at full strength with guys. I can't quite remember, but that's all right. We'll check it out.
The San Diego State Aztecs battle the Wyoming Cowboys. Welcome to the semifinals of the Mountain West.
As long as I stop knocking my mic around.
I'm Vern Lundquist alongside Bill Raftery and our sideline reporter Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take.
All right. We'll see if I can actually it would be nice if I could just dismantle these teams on the way to this tournament. And then just not have to deal with stuff.
Backs him down.
I'm just going to shoot over him anyway.
He's got two.
Don't mean nothing. Oh, my God. All right, so we're playing some tight D on them. That's good. Yeah, the quicker I run up the score, the easier it'll be on me. And the sooner I can potentially get through like a single half and then call it good. There you go.
Carpenter inbounds the ball.
Trying to get them to do something with the ball. Oh, I thought I had that one. I'm very tired. Today's one of those days that I'm going to maybe do this and then just pass out. It's been a lot. I woke up earlier than I planned on. And I got some stuff done today, which is good. I did this weird thing called See the Sunlight. It's very bright, hurts my eyes, and there's people outside. It's odd. Went to a local Mexican place around here. It's locally owned. It's like a chain of restaurants, but it's not like a chain. It's a local chain because I actually went to school with the kids of the owners. One of the older sons was a grade above me, and one of the younger sons was a grade below me. So they got a few places. They got maybe 5 or 6 places around here. It's pretty good. But trying to go there at noon is ridiculous. Everybody and their brother was going to this Mexican place.
Catches it, left wing, behind the arc. The shot was knocked down by Carpenter. And they now go up by 2.
I will say, because I had to deal with passport stuff today, I will say I feel lucky that I kind of live right next to the capital city. I basically live in the area, so I was able to get done a lot of stuff today related to that, because I found out that getting a passport's kind of a pain in the ass with everything that you need. It's not fun. Don't know why he didn't go in more with that one.
Thank you, Tracy. That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him. Beats it to the wing. Karras.
I'm trying to find good spot. There you go. That probably wasn't the brightest idea. And we're tied, so that's really not great. Because I want to start kicking their ass now. I don't want to be going through 2 whole halves. What is this, playing through a whole game shit? This isn't how I want to. This isn't how I envision my tournament going. Playing full games. Hey, Jack. I'm exhausted. I will say that the pain in the ass part is pretty much done when it comes to my passport, and I'm so glad that they're active for like 10 years. They're valid for 10 years, because goddamn do I not want to do that again for a while. God, can I please start? We need to get the lid off the hoop.
Beats it to the top of the key. Dumps it inside. Hernandez goes up. Mendez pulls it in.
There we go.
Sneak it in over the trees and just missed. That's when you want to play inside out. Locate the
Yeah,
open
my
man
day's
on the
been
front.
all sorts of weird. Between passing out last night at like, Jesus, 2:30, 3 o'clock maybe. Waking up at like 10:30, and then being like, I guess I'll be productive today. And then, yeah, being a little bit productive. It's great timing, too, because my buddy actually called me. Because he is an overnight shift guy, and he's also the guy that I'm going with his wife and one of our friends on this cruise. And he called me, and he was like, hey, man, you deal with your passport? And I'm like, yeah, it's in the mail. You know, I didn't really explain to him that I had just gotten it done today. I mean, if it's in the mail, then it's fine. It might take a few weeks, but that's fine, whatever. Oh, no, that was dumb. Oh, that would have been so much better if he didn't take such a long-ass time to shoot. If he didn't wind up like it was some sort of ridiculousness.
Passes it to the baseline. Backs him down. Takes it up. Can't convert.
There you go.
The line for 2. Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well.
Perfect.
Ruber brings it up the floor. Outright. Passes it back to the wing. Ohan off the mark with the 3-ball. And still a tie game.
I'm not gonna be fully in it today. I feel like that's just gonna be my day. My day is gonna be such a low key day. In fact, I'm probably gonna make this like a somewhat shorter stream than usual. Like I'm probably just gonna do this and then pass out. Like I just drank some coffee. Like I got some iced coffee in me, because I think the new greatest invention for supermarkets is the fact that they sell iced coffee by the half gallon now, which is a godsend for me. Come on, there you go. So I should be good for at least that much. But yeah, like I need to do Fire Pro, and I feel bad that I'm not going to probably do Fire Pro tonight, but like Fire Pro is like a thing where I got to be like in it. I got to be here. I got to be mentally all here if I want to do that. Hey bud, what's up? I saw it like a couple minutes ago. I just didn't. That's just, my brain is just not firing on all cylinders. So this is just very like low key for me. Of course, college hoops never lets me be low key.
Shoots. Cleveland has it. And that's his third rebound of the contest.
I just want to. This is like chill. This is my chillness. This is gonna be there's gonna be people who watch this in like a month, going, hey, there's this dude. He plays College Hoops 2K8, and it's March Madness, and that's awesome. He's doing March Madness stuff right now, and it's gonna be like, yo, this guy's really chill. And then they're going to watch like the other 47 episodes, and they're going to be like, okay, so he's not very chill.
Don't count on him missing too many of those, especially when they're playing
I feel like I was sold something that wasn't the truth.
so quickly that the easy juice turned into a very
Hey,
tough
Nielsen,
shot.
how's it going?
Ruber backs him down.
No.
Bounces it to the high post to end their drought.
Nope.
Shot was short by Cortez.
Nope.
Still a
All
double-digit
right.
game. Salzburg dumps it off.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Banks it right in. And they're out in front by 6.
All right. It's a 6-point game right now. We just need to pour on another 14 unanswered points, and I'll feel better about this. I guess defense is kind of our big thing now. It's been so nice. It's been like in the 40s, and like it's just gonna randomly take a dip to like single digits tonight, and then get up to like maybe 20 tomorrow, and then it'll warm back up. I hate it because I like get up. I got outside, and it was like windy too. Like I don't mind the cold, but like the wind is what makes it suck. I'd rather it be like 10 degrees and no wind than 30 degrees with wind. Hate it. Hey. They used like every second of that shot clock, it felt like. There you go. Look at that.
How sweet that was. Wyoming has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report.
Hey. Hey. Ah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Pulling inbounds the ball. 10 points separating the teams. That's a go-to guy right there, partner. Stolen by
Oh my God.
Dunks it down on the break.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus, we're getting this. All right, we've turned on the engines now. All right. The engines have turned over, and now we're putting our foot on the gas pedal. Sup? Tired. That's what's up. Not me in a couple of hours. There we go.
You better be careful out there. That's one of the easiest injuries to aggravate. You push it too hard, and you'll be sorry. He gets the second to fall as well.
Come on. Oh, shit.
The Cowboys will try to end this run.
I actually, on my lunch, tried out a new place today. It was really nice. It was like, I think it's a regional place. It looks like there's other places. It's called McAllister's Deli. And, like, I've never seen the place before. And, like, looking around, it seems like it's kind of a Midwest thing. But it's really good. It's just, like, really good. It's, like, really good sandwiches. Or they have, like, loaded baked potatoes. They do salads and other stuff like that. It was nice. Trying to think of where that's a Celsius and all those temperatures sound awful. Yeah. I'd rather it be 0 degrees Celsius I'd rather it be negative, I think probably 10 or 15 Celsius with no wind than 0 with wind. There you go. For all my metric friends. Shit. All right, let's not do what they were doing.
Bounce pass, right wing. Salzburg from downtown.
Come on. There you go.
And they now go up by 50.
Let's stop this nonsense. Hey. And it's 15 points. I wonder if we can add another 5 to this lead in the next minute and 17 seconds. That would be top notch
Passes it up court.
if we could do that.
Unloads. Misfire on the three.
Oh,
They're still
I'm
up
trying. I don't quite feel like playing no second half.
Cleveland hauls in the ball.
I don't quite feel like playing no second half.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better
Do you think
wake up.
you think you guys could help me out with that?
Won't be a miss.
Takes the shot. Buried from beyond the arc.
There you go. That's helpful.
He's 2 for 3 from deep.
Oh, come
36
on.
seconds left in the first half. Hernandez tosses it up. Can't return the favor with his own
Shit.
three.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Come on.
Cleveland
Come on.
hands it
Come
off.
on.
Hester backs
Come on.
down.
Come on.
Right
There you go. There you go.
launches one from beyond the
Oh, that was totally a guy up in his face in that one.
Wyoming is really struggling. Thomason.
All right, I'm gonna let the computer guys keep there. I got paint. I got the paint, boys.
Hernandez gets it. High post.
Oh, they're gonna kill this clock.
1-on-1. Thomason raises up. Makes it.
Boy, they want me to
They're
play
still
this.
down by 16. First half comes to an end with the score 36-20. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and
Done pretty well on 3 points. 3 for 9. It's a lot of rebounds we've had.
And
Wow.
now it's time to show you our player of the half.
I think Latham's the freshman.
has been an
It's cool to see the
assist.
freshman
He's been
pouring the points on.
when he's gotten the ball in his hands from the offensive end. Look at these highlights. You won't find a miss because all he does is knock them down.
Oh,
How pretty.
dude. God, I wish college basketball was like a little bit more.
Tremendous effort.
I wish,
Player of the
number
half.
one, there was NCAA licensing. There wasn't NCAA licensing issues. And number two, that college basketball is a little bit more
We're ready
like,
to begin the second half.
is a little bit more popular. Because, goddamn, like, you don't gotta do a whole lot. Just update some shit, 2K.
Carpenter inbound
Just
to start the second half.
Take this,
Dumps it off.
take your 2K18 engine,
Hernandez.
and then add in the recruiting.
Tracy Wolfson has some extra info for us.
Well, at halftime, I talked with Coach
Man,
Wilson.
they're
He
dropping
felt
it to
wouldn't be
14 now.
aggressive, run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't
Oh, look at that.
happen. To say that he wasn't
Oh,
willing to
God
mix
damn
up
it.
his rotation, even
You know
though
how
he was
close we
selling
were
on
to
the end of
making
his
it
bench.
being up
He felt that the
20,
players
and now they're
used
like
in the
starting
first
to
half
run
gave
here.
him the best chance of winning this game and won't stray from that game plan. Back to you,
Oh,
Vern.
shit.
Tracy, we'll see if he got the message across.
You have to keep your head up and
All right,
eyes
there you
open
go,
at
there you
all
go, there you go,
times.
there you
Play
go.
with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. With
Oh.
good job on the layup by
Oh, my God.
He's 3 for 5 for the game.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
They're going to double team him. Thomason way up court. Carpenter from the baseline. A little long, but it goes in.
God damn it. Why did they have to figure out how to shoot all of a sudden? Why you guys have to figure out, like,
Catches it.
how basketball works now?
The three ball was
There you
good.
go.
He's shooting 66% for the game. Hernandez
Come on.
tosses it up court. Ohunt passes to the right.
Make them have to work for it. Oh, my God.
He's got
Stop
6.
making them.
10
I
seconds
want
left in the
to
second half.
stop playing. And you're not making my life easy.
Drops in the floater.
I'm just trying to drop points in
28.
so I can kick their ass harder.
Puts it up. No luck on the three-pointer.
Balls. All right, all right, all right.
Might have rushed that
All right.
just
Hey, no one on him.
plenty of time on the shot clock.
Damn it. Come on, Latham.
Last shot missed.
I guess he can't make all of them, but
Thomas
shit.
goes up. Pretty pass by Carpenter. They're now behind by
You're going to do
15.
this to me. You're going to
They're
do me
set up.
dirty.
Get him in.
Backs in from
Oh.
that one was
There you
drilled
go.
by Witherspoon.
There
5:50.
he goes, bus. And you have to start over. Oh, boy.
Hernandez takes it up.
I actually, like, I was running errands and I had some time to. No, I wanted to pump fake. Shit. I ended up seeing the VOD because 1080p videos just and my phone just doesn't mix well. But yeah, I was like looking at stuff going, why are you a local production producing, you know, with production levels so high? I barely have that and I'm at Colt. But it probably works. I mean, you're the one who's able to get like 99 ratings out of the women, where I'm lucky to get a 90. Defense. We need defense.
Well, let's get back to the action.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Making a few lineup changes. Carpenter inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Rupert with the floater. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Oh, you did revert back to basic. Okay. Well, that's cool. It's 20 degrees outside and I have to have a fan on me.
And he makes the first.
Just because it gets warm. Yeah, I think I was actually talking to my mom earlier in the day, talking about like, yeah, I got some things done. I made sure to, you know, get things done and be productive. She's like, wow, it's amazing what you would do if you just wake up at a normal person time. It's like, you should almost do this more. And I'm just like, nah.
That defender clearly
got nah, I'm good.
Tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
And he makes the first. He gets them both.
There we go.
Inbounds the ball.
I've grown used to going to Walmart at 12:30 in the morning to go shopping, and most of the time I see the sun is when I'm going to work, and then by the time I'm on my lunch break, there is no more sun. Hey, still made it. I think that was a long two. That's fine. I think we're pretty A-okay at this point.
Carpenter bounces it to the left block. Lets it go. The three was off target by Pulley.
All right, let's see if I can put down like one more.
Pulley is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern.
All right, come on.
Just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see.
There you go.
Harris gets it on the perimeter. Keeps it alive on the offensive end.
Hey, there you go. I'll take 19 at this point.
On the free throw for the
cool. I'll call it there. I want to get to Selection Sunday, damn it. There you go. Beat him by 26. Jesus Christ. All right, well. All right, who we got? We got Utah. They're going to be a bit tougher, but not terrible. Who'd they beat to get here? I mean, we beat UNLV and Wyoming. I'm so glad we didn't have to face Brigham Young. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was kind of hoping for Air Force to just pull off a completely insane win, but it was not to be. That's all right. Sim through the day, get to Utah. I think by this point I've done well enough. Like I've done well enough at this point that I was slated for like an 8 seed. So I think even if I lose, I'm still gonna get seeded. But I'd prefer not to lose anyway.
Get ready for college hoops 2K8. The Utah Utes battle the San Diego State Aztecs. Welcome to the championship game of the
Utah.
West Conference Tournament.
I have athletic pants of them. Just kind of bought it off a dude on eBay. I wanted some like big athletic tearaway pants that I could wear during the winter when it's like below freezing. so I could still wear my shorts, but I can wear these tearaway pants below it. And I just happened to find this guy selling like what I wanted. It just happened to be like Utah, and I was like, fuck it, I don't care. It's black and red. I'll take it.
Passes it to the baseline.
It's nice.
Pulls the trigger. The 3-point attempt missed by
You know, I feel like Utah is a fairly inoffensive college to have for pants, too. I don't think anyone's going to get upset over, like, oh, you got Utah. Like, it's not going to be like fucking UCLA or some big school that people wouldn't like for insert sports reason here. It's just Utah.
leads him with the pass.
Your dojo's never produced any wrestlers? Oh, boy. I still haven't made a dojo. I have enough money at this point, and I should have made one like 6 months ago in my save. I just never got around to it. I was like,
Raises up, nails the turnaround jumper.
At this point, I don't particularly really care, because I'm going to do the save for as long as TW16 is the main game. But I bet you it's probably only going to go for like another year. Because at the rate that new TW games come out, it'll probably be around the sometime next year, around this time that the next TW will be out. With the new widescreen, feeling like it's the 21st goddamn century. There you go.
But they're still behind by 1. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Vern, earlier today I talked with Coach Wilson. The first thing he mentioned was the electric
Okay,
atmosphere
that's
in
all
the
right.
building
I need to
tonight.
capitalize on some misses,
Ever hearing such a buzz in the
and
crowd.
we'll be
He wants his players to feed off that
A-okay.
excitement and have
Well.
fun in this championship game. He thinks the looser they are, the better, guys.
There you go.
That last 3 ball was drained by Latham.
The last thing you want to do is
Come
leave
on.
this guy alone on the perimeter.
How the hell did he pass it in between us like that?
Cleveland gets
All
the
right,
board
cool.
inside.
Damn, he just like, I don't know what the hell that pass was. He just,
Left wing. Boom, backs down.
come on. There you go.
Hangs in.
Oh my God.
They're up 11-7.
Wow, that's mildly embarrassing. At least for them. I got no problem with it. It was fun.
Passes it back to the paint. Salisbury catches it. Right wing.
Oh,
They roll
shit.
from goaltender.
Oh, damn it.
Out the shot.
Did I end up buying WMMA 5?
Both teams are making it.
Fun story about that.
As a defender, they really want
I'll
to
give you the TLDR on it. I'll be doing like an official review of it for Grey Dog Software's site. I'll be doing like I'll be trying to produce like an actual video of WMMA 5
Left side. Reach
and playing it a little bit and give my thoughts on it to be put on Grey Dog Software's site. That's the
Salisbury beats it.
TLDR version.
Off target on the last shot by Sakarakis.
The defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill
There you
that
go.
shot 9 out of 10 times.
Needless to say, I think Grey Dog's done.
To the right.
Grey Dog's. Oh shit. Oh, okay.
He's got 2. They're bringing the double team.
Needless to say, they've done well in
First timeout.
wanting me to continue to play their games, despite the fact that I hate E-license. And I'll probably mention that too. It's like, hey, this game's cool and all, but fucking E-license.
Wyatt inbounds the ball.
I didn't see much about the 1.55 update that changed a whole lot. Like, I didn't see anything.
Break is on.
I didn't see anything that looked broken.
The other way if you don't protect the basketball.
Fires. The hook
There you
shot
go.
is buried by Hester.
39 wrestlers in
That's
1 month,
15
11
unanswered
injuries. Don't. You're scaring me now because I got 1.55 installed now, and I
The
I'm scared because, you know, kind of sort of run up to the biggest event of the year. The last thing I need to deal with is wrestlers going down leading up to my Mania.
Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach
Shit.
Belichick could be heard shouting to his players on the floor to help each other in the paint. They've given up way too many points close to the basket. And he
There you
knows
go.
All right, Tracy.
We'll just continue our run in the paint until they do something about it.
Salzburg unloads, knocks it down from three-point range. They draw to within 3. Just over 7 minutes left in the half. Witherspoon catches it inside.
Hey, oh
Left
shit.
wing,
Damn it. Damn it. Come
backs
on.
him down.
Do it again, except this time. There you go.
Double clutched and
Except this
laid
time
in
be
by
able
Witherspoon.
to
And they
haul our
now
ass
go
around.
by 5.
All right, if we keep this pace up, eventually this pace, because we're a very fast-paced, we're a very up-tempo team. This pace is gonna go our way more than anything. I forget where our there it is. Yeah,
Tough to fault him. Has it left side. Latham dumps it down low.
there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Out left.
Latham, go.
Up. No
Ah.
luck.
Yeah, we're a very
Has picked
up-tempo
up his
team.
first foul of the game.
So this faster, if they wanna go our pace, it's gonna only favor us.
Both
So
teams are going to make some substitutions.
we run like that that Troy State style. Like if we had more time in the game, we'd be trying to put down 200 points.
Wyatt inbounds the ball.
Yeah, 1.55. Any more injuries than other updates?
Uses the crossover. Beats it to the baseline. Reaching.
Maybe
Catches it out left.
maybe Nielsen's just really unlucky.
Dumps it inside. Leads him with the pass. Gets
Boy,
it
they
back.
slowed things down, didn't they? Well, too bad.
You have to protect the lane.
Time to
At
crank
they
it up.
tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Boom from 6 feet away.
There you
on
go.
the money. They push the lead to 9.
This is how I should be running things. Like, listen, this is how we're gonna run shit.
Ricci passes it up court. Dangerous pass.
Okay, hey,
Can push their lead
let's
to
go.
double digits.
Let's go. Mismatch. Oh no. Oh no.
I like how
Can't
he
be
gets
giving them
himself
that sort of
in defensive
momentum.
position.
At the right place, at the right time.
Oh. Damn, we were doing so well.
3-point play.
Now we can still make this like a 9-point game. Maybe even 10, depending on who gets this ball.
Boom, dumps it off. Knocked loose.
Cleveland, what are you doing, man?
He was
Hold on to the ball.
about scoring and had the ball knocked loose. That's what
Come on, man.
Then
Let's go.
up court. Takes it up. The
I'll take that. He basically just kind of weaved his way through people.
go up by 7. What a pass.
Mm-hmm. Why weren't none of y'all there?
Throws it in.
That's not the smartest shot in
No.
the world. They've got to work harder than that for a good look.
Has it left wing.
There you go.
Dishes to the
All right,
left.
Cleveland.
They're going to double team him.
Hey, and the shooting foul.
And he makes the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Got lot on color. Oh my god.
He gets them both. Yankee inbounds the ball. Britton takes a 3.
Yeah, there we go.
And that's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
All right, we're doing it.
Just over
We're
4
doing it.
minutes
This is
left.
our time. This is our time. Ready?
Him down.
Whip it around. Oh no! Where's the foul? Yeah, that's
Still
fine.
out in front by 9. Salzburg
Nope,
puts it
nope.
up
Hand in
off
the
the mark
face.
next to the
Get the
top.
rebound. Haul it down the court. We're gonna make them run our pace, man. We're gonna make them run our pace.
The layup flipped in by Blake.
There you go. Number 1 in the world. Jesus.
To 20.
I think with enough time, I could potentially make that happen with one of my women. Io would probably be the best contestant for that. She's already like 15 in the U.S. Now it's just an issue of, I guess the main issue at this point is basically just broadcasting. We're trying to get something to drink here. Let's continue defense. We've been pretty good on our shot selection. We've been pretty good on rebounding. I guess ball control could have been the other thing, but that's really just a Cleveland problem. So if we get the defense, hopefully we can lock them down a little bit better. Because we're almost... I think on a regular basis, we tend to have a better shooting percentage than who we're facing. So if we just if we just keep them like with that shooting percentage, you know, it'll turn out good for us. Nope. All right. At least we got in his face enough to make him not be able to do anything. Well, that's the thing. But Tama. I mean, Tama could be there too. It's not like my main goal. Look at this mismatch, man. Oh my God, really? You couldn't post move on him? I don't know what that says about you. There you go. Best tag team and best female got. Oh wow. That was early. Still got it. There we go. I'll take it. Okay. Come on. Shoot the ball. Go our pace. I would like to hit 20 points by the end of the half.
Dishes it to the right side.
Because fuck your hopes and dreams. I got hopes and dreams of my own, man. You're going to just... Hey! After all that, 31 seconds pulled off the clock. You couldn't even manage an actual shot. Congratulations.
Out left.
Damn it.
No one around him.
Damn it, no one was like jumping after him. Am I not playing man-to-man? I think I default to a zone setup. That might not be the most conducive sometimes.
Backs down. Feeds left side. Karras.
That was a dumb shot, but at least worth a try. There we go. Lost 6 million girls to Impact, refused to pay more, and it's costed them $350K a month for those 6. Well. One sec.
Sakarakis inbounds the ball. Ricci off the inbound pass. Hits it.
Oh, my back. Nope, sorry. One sec. My back had like a really bad itch. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I need one of y'all to start. There you go. There you go. Oh, he's not really a shooter. Nah, he's got it. He's got it. He doesn't got it. What the fuck is this? Why are we letting him back in this game? You cocksuckers. Stop letting him back in this game. Jesus Christ, we were doing it. We had it. We figured out the formula. And we're just letting it go. Sorry, I'm moving around my microphone and it's ridiculous. Sorry, one sec. I like moved around my microphone a bunch. I want to make sure. There we go. I'm just over here guarding the paint. Don't worry about me. You guys just make sure you have what you're supposed to have.
Shoots from the top of the key. Boone pulls it down.
There we go.
29 seconds
Carmella
left in the
died by
first half.
falling into a
They
wood
know
chipper.
what this guy can do
Amazing.
with the basketball, and they're not about to let him get any open looks.
Pokes free.
Oh, come on.
Covered by Hester.
He's either got a
Hey, there we go.
You
That's
can't just
helpful.
give up easy three-point plays.
He can't come away
Oh,
with the
God.
play.
I suck. Why do I suck?
Catches it.
At least I'm feeling a little bit more into it with the coffee. I was about ready to pass out like an hour ago.
They make it a single-digit game.
Oh, I wanted to shoot. I was just half a second too late on trying. All right, well, hey, up by 9. I mean, that's still respectable at least.
We're all set to begin the second half.
Heavy abuser, painkillers, twice to rehab. Oh, my God.
Salzburg inbounds it to start the second half. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with Coach Wilson. He told me that he thinks it is going to take a different approach this half for them to hold on to this. Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate in his bench players.
What are you
He
doing?
said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Vern?
Okay, Tracy. We'll
Come on, grab a rebound. Grab a rebound.
Sakarakis.
Jesus
Look for that
Christ.
rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Oh, my good God. Take a timeout. We need a timeout. Time it the fuck out. Work on defense right the fuck now. I'm not doing this. This is not how shit's going to go down. Come on. Inbound the ball. We're getting a move on here.
Boom from long range. It's good. He's 1 for 2 from three-point range.
There you go.
Stolen
There you
by
go.
San Diego State. Last shot laid in by Latham.
I'm getting a move on.
Inbounds the ball.
I'm not dealing with this shit. Come on.
Away. And it's
Yeah.
touched by Utah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Latham dishes to the elbow.
Oh.
Left court.
Oh.
Beats it to the elbow. Karras.
I want you. Oh, my God. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take that shot.
Corral.
Ah, Christ.
Grab that rebound with his elbows high, using a little intimidation.
Jesus H. Christ. Can you please play a little bit of defense?
Backs down.
I'm begging you.
Goes up. Great.
I'm begging you for some defense right about now.
66% for the game. The Utes with some difficulties.
I'm waiting for it, though. I'm waiting for that to happen.
Axton gets it. Top of the key. Skip pass to the inside.
There we go. Oh, boy. They're just going to make everything today, aren't they? Hey, oh. You're not making this easy on me, are you, 2K?
First, Wyatt is needed out on
It
the
really just,
floor.
it's really a thing. I just want my win. I just want my
Wyatt
decent seed in the tournament.
to the second half.
Unfortunately, because I've been doing kind of poorly in the conference play, that means I probably won't basically have a bye week in that first round because I won't get a top seed. So yeah, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, if I feel like at best I might get like 7th, but I'll probably get closer to like 8th. Nope. And that's still basically a team that's about as good as me.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Gets the second to
There we go. 10 points.
Inbounds the ball. Ricci brings it
Now
up.
start missing. You guys can start missing at any point. I'm gonna work defense again. We need there needs to be a huge emphasis on defense right now. Yeah, I didn't check if anything happened in the NBA today. I usually do. I usually have like a few things that I'll check on a regular basis, and I didn't check anything.
Axton.
I didn't realize until maybe an hour or two ago that I hadn't checked anything Nintendo Switch related.
Wyatt was just sitting in the paint.
And then I found out about I guess I didn't find out anything. I knew Bayonetta was coming out, and like everything's about Bayonetta on the Switch, which is cool. But I don't know if I'm getting it right away.
From
Hey, hey.
12 points, and he leads all in scoring. The Utes with some abysmal stats.
Just watched the last 5-6 episodes. Loving the series. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Pass, left side. Salzburg answers right back. 11 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. He's double teamed.
Just watched over 2 days. Jesus. No!
Wyatt gets the tie-up, but the offense is going to keep it with the possession arrow pointed their way.
Well, that's good.
Latham inbounds the ball.
That's good. We'll get to keep it.
Top of the key.
I always wonder about that with people who are just like, oh, man, it's great, but there's like 94 episodes of this at least an hour and a half apiece.
Second half.
Some of that shit's like 3 hours long because I was doing pay-per-views that week.
And they now trail by
Oof.
10. Salzburg tosses it up court.
Ah, fuck it.
From deep. Grab
Ugh.
by Cleveland. Takes it up. Doesn't
Ah, Cleveland, what are you doing?
Still out in front
Why are you
by
just
10.
deciding to suck today?
Ricci, nice little crossover. Axton skips it to the left side. Top of the key. Yanke beats it to the baseline. The shot was short by Ricci.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Hey, no one's over here.
He's gonna make
Oh, I mean, he was standing there. Come on, it's not like he was doing anything. He was just standing there.
There. They got out on him, and they forced him to rush it a little.
Yeah, see? I would have accepted the 3 on them
Cleveland has it
just
down
because,
With the D
you know,
just standing around, it's
not like
just
we did
too
anything.
easy. You know he's dropping that one in.
Make sure they don't get nowhere.
low. Catches it left wing.
Come on.
Axton
Oh, yeah, I
puts it
helped
up.
my roommate pick out the parts for his computer.
Is in a
So
pretty
he'll be
cold stretch
streaming
right
in the
now,
next...
Vern, and there's a danger
Oh,
that
no,
he's
I
going
didn't mean to
rub
do
off
that.
the rest of the team.
That last three-pointer was missed by Hester.
That I gotta tell you, that the pump fake thing is so tricky. It's so tricky.
Offensive board by Yanke. Good job sticking with it and getting the second effort. But they still trail by 10. Top of the key.
Oh, I should have just shot
Passes it to the left. Latham.
like that, except that time a guy got in the way. Jesus.
Still a 10-point lead. Stolen by San Diego State.
Hey.
Really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep
Hey.
wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Cleveland.
I'm glad people still watch. I remember when I was like originally kind of freaking out because there were people who really didn't like the fact that I was making money. I remember there was a couple guys who were upset because it's like, how dare you get money from CMLL? It's a mechanic of the game, but it's not fun anymore to watch. I'm like, why? Because I'm not, constantly worrying about how much money I have. I'm always like borderline flat broke.
Gotta hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Backs him
It
down.
probably helps that I, worked on creating more stories with everything. And even now, I don't think I'll have to worry too much, considering that TV deal gets me like an extra $500,000 a month now. Maybe promote. Yeah, go ahead and promote yourself.
Knocks down the first
There
one.
we go. just as long as it's not like all the time going, yeah, if you guys like TEW, like every time the TEW discussion comes up. I don't know. I guess it would depend on how well you were able to like shoehorn a plug for yourself in. That would be fucking great. Yeah, like my roommate's trying to figure out like games to play because he's like, I can't just like jump into playing Fortnite because everyone plays it. So I'll probably play like Monster Hunter, maybe some Overwatch or, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, you should play TEW. I can tell you right now, like, because I told him, like, you know, there's a maybe not like a gap or anything, but there we go. It's not really like a gap, but it's like, you know, I feel like you could create an easily entertaining TEW stream with like some of the ridiculous stuff that he does. Why is my center on their tiny ass point guard? Fortnite. Hey, you know what? As much crap as I'd like to give it, Fortnite looks kind of fun. I don't think it's for me, but Fortnite looks kind of fun. As someone who plays Heroes of the Storm religiously. By the way, it's been a couple of days. My quest is starting to build back up on me here. Oh, look at that. Make it the next TEW stream. You stream just after you finish work. Yeah. I stream just after I finish work, too. Well, maybe not just after. Like a couple hours after. Currently playing They Are Billions. They Are Billions. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Yeah, once I will say though, once my roommate told me that like his accountant said that you could, like, if you're a streamer trying to make money on it, and I think being a Twitch affiliate with my bank information in Twitch's grasp sort of and being an affiliate, like, I think that would count as trying to make money on Twitch. Then it's considered a job, and then buying games is considered like a job expense that you could write partial off. So I'm just like, well, guess who's going to be playing some Dragon Quest Builder soon? Coming up next month, Kirby Star Allies. And just like whatever 85 Switch games I'm going to be buying over the next like year. Like, I hope you guys like Switch games.
The Utes need to find some answers here.
Hey, look at that. We're almost up to 20. Right around the time that this game's practically over. Let me just like solidify that. Oh man, we don't really have like shooters, do we? Here. Let me just take one shot here. All right, 19's good enough. There you go. Hey, look at that. We win. If they somehow make a comeback, yeah, they didn't really make a comeback. There we go. Need to come full circle and stream business simulator games. That'd be interesting. Let me just save on the off chance that anything happens. Probably not, but you never know with 360 hardware. I can't wait for the day that they make the emulators like work well, and I could just play this on an emulator. That'll be great. This is literally like, it'd be that, and then potentially like NHL 2K10 and NCAA Football 14 are like the only reasons why I practically still own it, and then the like 100 or so like bargain bin games I have. All right, Selection Sunday time, and we won. So we are definitely there. I'm sorry, did I say 2? Oh, we're a top 25 team. Oh shit, does that mean we're gonna get like a top 5 or 6 seed? Okay, let's see how this works. I might have like thrown myself like right underneath the. I might have put myself like right underneath the wire there. All right. Yeah. We've done enough of these now. Let's see who we got. Connecticut, Villanova, blah, 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 blah. Brigham Young. Oh, my God. Brigham Young's 18. Shit, son. Yay, 24. We made it back to the top 25. We don't completely suck.
Also, a new team has made the leap into the top 25. The San Diego State Aztecs.
Hey, that's us.
As the number 24 team. It's time to talk about the
players and coaches. Yeah, we're clearly not a. Wow, Florida's a bubble team.
These are the 10 teams that aren't worried as much about where they'll be playing.
That'd be interesting if New Mexico makes it. Georgetown's a bubble team. Jesus. This is like the last couple of years when Duke was one. Florida State at third is very interesting. Old Dominion, yeah. Some of the teams just 9 years have passed, so things can happen. A lot of things can happen.
I'm sure it's been a long week for those teams, but the wait's almost over.
All right, let's see the top seeds. Hey, Connecticut, Villanova, Stanford, Georgia. Okay, hey, that's cool. Let's move on.
At the East Regional, the Connecticut Huskies are the top seed.
Of course, Connecticut's going to play a play-in winner. Utah got in an 8, so we're definitely going to be better than 8. Okay. We're definitely going to do better than 8. I'm thinking we got like a 6 seed. There's Brigham. Oh my God! Utah and Brigham Young will get to fight each other. Hopefully, actually, Utah will probably end up if they don't lose to Oklahoma State, they're probably going to lose to UConn.
Their 29th appearance all time in the NCAA tournament. They'll be getting ready
Jesus.
to face the number 13 seed.
Yeah, you guys stay over there. I'll go to another regional.
The North Carolina Tar Heels are in as the number 6
I prefer not to be 7 on this. I prefer to go somewhere else. Deal with other teams. Wow. This would have been last year IRL. Yeah, I think this is 2016. So yeah, this would have been 2 years ago, I guess technically. Kent State and Duke at a 10 seed. Jesus. My God, Texas Tech, Portland State. Okay. You guys have fun with that region. All right. Villanova, Southern Illinois. Okay. UCLA and Georgia Tech. Nothing like too out of the realm of that. Cleveland State at 12 against Michigan State. Virginia and Vermont. I don't think I've ever. It's one of these. This is one of those things where I'm like, there's a Vermont. Like it's like, of course there's a Vermont college, but it's just like one of those things where it's like, wow, Vermont. Hey, we got a 6 seed against Richmond. Awesome. They were a bubble team, so might do pretty well against them. I'll take that. I'll take a 6 seed after that. Ohio. Oh, fuck my life, man. Really? There better be a fucking upset, man. I don't need to be dealing with Ohio State in my life. Shit.
The Marquette Golden Eagle with 22 wins. They return once more to the very familiar surroundings of the NCAA tournament. Our number 2 seed is from the SEC.
See, I like these other teams. I can deal with Vanderbilt, UC Riverside. I could deal with Baylor and Marquette. I could deal with these teams. Just don't make me have to sit there up against Ohio State. This game is. This game just has a goddamn. It's just giving me a death wish right now. They lost by like 30 to Penn State. Jesus. Rice in Kentucky. Man, this is the one I want to be in right here. A 9th seeded Kentucky. Stanford. I can deal with Stanford. Michigan. Oh my God. This is the seed I want to be in. I want to be in this one. Can I change brackets? St. Louis and Army. Oh my God. This is where I want to be. But this is where I want to be 6. Come on. Let me go to the Midwest Regional instead. Oh man, I could have faced LaSalle.
take on
West Virginia, Old Dominion. Jesus, Old Dominion 26-2. Oh, they're facing Florida Gulf Coast. That's not a guaranteed win for them. Florida Gulf Coast is well known for their ability to just fuck up brackets.
Have established themselves as one of the best teams from the MAC. They'll be going up
Oh
against
my
the
God.
number 10 seed.
This is so much nicer of a bracket.
Arizona comes in as the number 2
Like,
seed.
I think we beat Arizona this year.
Monmouth
I
comes in to
think we
face them at
did. I
number
can't remember
15.
now.
Some of the lower seeds in this bracket have the
But,
ability.
yeah.
Finally, let's have a look at
All
the
right,
Georgia
we'll
Bulldogs.
just
Are the
skim
top
through
seed,
this.
finishing at
Georgia,
30. Next up
Nicholls
is the number 8
State,
seed.
Seton Hall, San
Syracuse
Francisco,
comes in as the number 5.
Syracuse,
Florida comes in as
Florida,
the number 4
Oregon,
number
Eastern
6 seed.
Illinois,
This is from the
LSU,
SC
Providence,
Bearcats.
Cincinnati.
RN as the number 3
This
seed.
is another
And now
pretty
the number 7
decent.
seed, the Gonzaga Bulldogs come into the tournament after finishing
This is
second
another
in their
one I would have
conference
liked.
during the regular season and
Hey,
the winners
Gonzaga's
of
at
their
7.
conference tournament. They are going to play the Florida State. Enters the
Dayton,
field as the
Florida
number 2
State.
seed
Jesus
from the
Christ.
ACC. This will be their
Hang on.
14th appearance all time in the NCAA tournament. They'll be getting ready to face the number 15 seed. It's the first question every. What are your thoughts on our top 16 seeds, Clark?
Maybe I haven't agreed with the selection committee every year, but I think they did a great job this time. The top 16
Wow.
look just about
Old
right to me.
Dominion, St. Louis.
Connecticut can be a juggernaut if they
God
start
damn it.
clicking
I
on
want to
all
be. Look at this shit.
cylinders. Keep the
Let me go to the
momentum
Midwest
going.
Regional. I don't want to be in the South.
The list of the teams
Oh,
that were on
shit.
the bubble heading into selection Sunday. So, partner, which of those
Let's see,
invitees
Maryland,
should be
Richmond. Oh,
sent
yeah,
to
the other
selection
one was
committee?
just how many? I think we had, what, 3 teams from our conference going? Well, New Mexico. So, no, New Mexico didn't get in. So we had 3 teams from our conference. It was me, it was us, Brigham Young, and Utah. New Mexico didn't make it. Otherwise, we'd have had 4 teams from our conference end up in the tournament, which would have been pretty good for something that's not like a huge conference.
To justify an NCAA tournament bid.
Vermont's 22-5 and 12-0 in conference this year.
Have a
Shit.
stronger non-conference schedule to avoid another snub.
Thanks, Clark. I'm sure that this year will provide.
All right. Sweet. What's Richmond sit at? 80. Nice. I'll take it. All right. I'm gonna get set up for this game. We're gonna at least do this game, and then depending on how quickly I get it done, might do another. All right. Let me make sure when I look at the tournament tree what we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Ohio State, unless FIU pulls off the upset of the decade. That's fine. We'll do that. I want to take some antacid, so I'll set this up and then be right back. Come on.
It's College Hoops 2K8. The Richmond Spiders battle the San Diego State Aztecs. Welcome, basketball fans, to the first round of March Madness. We're here at the Lacura Center. I'm Vern Lundquist, here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Witherspoon is arguably the best power forward in the nation today. His tremendous shooting range can pull the other team's big fellas away from the hoop, and that really opens things up. Jeffrey is also a capable power forward. He's such a skilled passer that he can't help but make everyone around him better. They're both warriors. We'll just have to
The
see
talent
who emerges
difference
victorious.
is making me wonder just how quickly I can get this done.
The Aztecs.
All right, let's go. Let's see how quickly we can do this.
Stolen by Richmond.
All right, Cleveland. You know, he's so hit and miss sometimes with this kind of stuff.
Quick hands, reads the situation, which allows him the opportunity to snatch the ball cleanly. That's a big asset.
I really liked how they redid the post play in later years. I think I've said that enough times before, but I feel like it needs to be reiterated that I enjoyed the post play in the new games, at least in NBA.
Collier from deep. Boom. Corrals the long rebound. Cleveland takes it up.
Oh my God! What was that? Hold on. Hold up. What was that shit? There you go. You were dead on. I wanted him to do dead on, and then he just like moves himself over from the right. If he just went dead on like a normal fucking human being, he would have slammed it home and we would have been fine. But instead, he decides to like pivot himself to the right for some ungodly reason. And now I'm pissy. And I'm not willing to give the ball to him now. Like, you've officially made me not want to give the ball to you. You're going to be there to be the big man, to play defense in the paint. And you can maybe get another shot in a few minutes. Let's give it to the people who know how to shoot the ball. I don't know. How do you fuck that up? There. You want to try it again? Try it. Okay. Oh my God, dude. This is not the time for you to be fucking up. This is not the time for him to be having a god-awful game. Because realistically, that just means you're just going to stand there and be the big dumb tree throughout this game. And then not handle the ball. Other guys will get the ball. You don't get the ball. See? Hey, look at that. Witherspoon knows how to figure shit out, Cleveland. How about you? What do you got? Oh, shit. I thought we had it. Come on. Witherspoon's got those lucky mismatched socks.
Misses the three. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
Just before the game, I talked with Coach Wilson. He told me that
all right, Witherspoon's got this.
Oh,
what are you doing? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Oh, this is not cool. This is not what I want in life. Life should not be like this. Oh, Christ.
They're in front, 6-5. Boone bounces it to the elbow. Perimeter passes to the inside.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
Backs in.
Oh, my God. Really? They were in the paint for longer. I truly feel that. This is going to be, oh, boy. I was sitting here thinking, like, oh, man, how quickly could I annihilate them? And it's going to be one of those games where I'm just going to be so unbearably frustrated with the team. I feel like this is going to be that day. And we need them to get moving on our pace. We need to force the issue to get them moving on our pace. Because they're obviously a half-court team. They're not really moving too quickly.
But they're still out in front by one. Passes it back to the high post. Stop.
Ugh. There you go. I just feel like I have to let out noise. I have to let out frustration noises. Yeah, they just love to kill clock right now. No, we're gonna make you move. This is I can see what what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit. We're gonna have to force them to move at our pace, and they will not like it.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot.
There you go. There you go. Keep moving at that pace. They're gonna have to start speeding it up a little bit, and they're gonna fall behind. Come on, double team him, double team him. There you go. There you go. Here we go.
Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Mankevikus inbounds the ball.
That's a long three. Oh my God. All right, boys. I'm going to save those for right now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this first round. I feel like we could have practically like simmed through this and have been fine, but you know,
Catches it right wing.
things happen. So we'll see what happens here. Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. I don't want to jinx myself. Fuck it. I'll jinx myself. I just realized we're like on our third game now, and not once have we had a goaltending call on stuff that I would have assumed we would have gotten a goaltending call, even though that's like clear rebounds. So I'm really surprised. I don't think we've gotten one yet.
Top of the key. Puts up the tray. Corral by Mankiewicz.
Well, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points.
Oh, this is delicious.
Before the second half.
Delicious.
On the wrong side of this long run.
Keep this up. We can play a second round game.
Is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run. He is not pleased with their current setup, to say the least.
Thanks, Tracy.
Come on, come on. There you go.
Latha throws it up.
Oh my God.
3-point land.
I think it's not since my days at Grambling have we had some guys to play dueling threes. We haven't done that in a long time. It's been a few seasons.
You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to
Are we gonna?
slip through on
Can we play some dueling threes, guys? It seems like maybe that'll work. Oh shit.
Downtown. Watkins scoops
Maybe not
it
the
up.
best idea.
Sarche. Dishes it to the right side. Takes it up. Let him.
Oh, how did we not get a hand on that?
And they're now down by none. Leads him with the
There you go.
pass.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Backs down.
Oh no! Oh, look at that! Holy shit! Amazing. Maybe this is just how I should play this game, is sleep deprived. I just seem to manage. I seem to be able to manage myself well enough doing that. Let's do shot selection.
Well, let's get back to the action.
We seem to be doing well enough on defense. We just keep this going. Keep it going and we'll be good. Oh yeah, my one of my work buddies is going down to Kansas City for Planet Comic Con, and he's not happy because he's going to Kansas City for Planet Comic Con to see Jason Momoa. Because he's like, yeah, man, I'm going to Kansas City to be able to see him. It's gonna be awesome. And then like Jason Momoa announced that in June he's gonna be in Des Moines for Wizard World Comic Con, which is awesome. And then like he emailed me. He's like, God damn it. There's literally no reason for me to go to Kansas City now, but I already bought the VIP tickets. I'm like, I was still on the fence about it. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm probably not going to go though. I just don't feel like pass it out. There you go. Oh my God, we're just hitting everything. So yeah, he's going to be in Des Moines in June. He's actually in town right now, I think, before he goes to Kansas City, because he told me that was a big thing that he had on like his it was either like his Instagram or Snapchat that he came to visit family here in Des Moines and talked about like going to some of the local places around here, and there were people just like freaking out. They're just like, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go to the Waveland Cafe too. It's going to be great. I'm going to see Jason Momoa. It's like he's here to see his mom and take care of his mom, and you want to fucking bother him at a cafe. It's God knows what time he's going to be there. Like, it's a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. place. He's probably going to be there at like 7 a.m. I think the last thing he'd want to deal with is people going, oh my God, you're Aquaman.
Great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
But they're still up by
That reminds me, do you know who Enzo Amore is? Oh, yeah.
to the paint.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you know Paige as Come On My Belt Girl, God knows what you know Enzo Amore as.
And he made him pay.
Last basket was buried by
Pretty sure he got,
Richmond.
I'm pretty sure he got, I don't think he got charged with anything. I can't remember. I think the case might have been done with already. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's something else I'm thinking about.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Well, Vern, that's a tough one to play through. You'll think it's all right for a minute, and then wham. It seizes
It's
up.
one of those things that when you like see the person who kind of accused him of what it is, it's just like, man, I'm a big believer in like innocent until proven guilty, and this is really one of those times that it seems like, you know, you can make your jokes and stuff, but this
It out to the left wing.
bitches be crazy. Am I right?
Boone backs him down.
Especially this one.
Gets it to go. They're ahead, 31.
Because you knew the girl, she's crazy. I was gonna say, like, there was a lot of people who were like combing through her stuff, going, you know, she looks a little insane. She just seems a little insane.
Dupree. Leads him in. The beautiful pass led straight to the layup by Collier. He's got 7.
Oh shit!
The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep.
Don't you dare tell me that was a foul. Ugh.
Can't sink the first.
Good. Oh yeah, I got a poster for a retirement, like a 30th anniversary retirement show for
Witherspoon inbound. Tossy brings it up the
Minami Toyota. And
rises and dishes. Tosses it up. Knocks down the trifecta.
and I had the poster, and I got like a nice frame for it and everything. I like it. I'm glad I have it, and it's autographed too, so that's like really cool.
Passes it up court.
And like my roommate looks at me and he was just like, "Oh, that poster looks cool, man. Who's Minami Toyota?" I'm like, "Hey, you know how you have like all your wrestling friends who are like legit like local wrestlers, and you used to be a local wrestler?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Don't ever tell them you don't know who Minami Toyota is.
Knocks down the first one.
That like you don't know, because they probably won't appreciate that."
He's off on the second.
Like some of the more obscure ones, I can make an assumption where it's like, okay, you might not know who, you know, this person is or that person is, but like, yeah, Minami Toyota is kind of big.
Jeffrey.
She was like pretty big.
But they're still behind by 13. 1:12 left in the first half. Clossy hands it off.
There you
Cleveland
go.
backs him down.
Pivot. There you go.
And they now go up by 15.
120-degree heat cooks your
Inbounds the
brain.
ball.
I remember I was the one who had to tell him about the Bullet Club too. I'm like, you're a fucking wrestler and you don't know. But I mean, to be fair, it was early in the Bullet Club thing. Like, I think they still had Gallows and I think Anderson at the time. Like, they still had. I know it was at least like, I think it was like when they first started coming out with those Bullet Club shirts, like the now very well known Bullet Club shirts. I think that's when they first started coming out with those shirts. And it was just starting to like get a move on where it's like, hey, these shirts are kind of cool. It's a neat little design and blah, 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 blah. And like, I had to tell him at that time, I was like, yeah, you might want to pay attention to who Bullet Club is.
Sarche gets it to the paint.
And now he's got himself like a Bullet Club shirt himself. It's great.
37-22.
And I think Cody, yeah, an American Nightmare Cody shirt.
On the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play.
6 for 11 compared to their 1 for 8 in free throws. Jesus. We're out rebounding them heavily, too. Witherspoon is just cranking it up and killing them right now.
Show you our player of the half. Bill.
Boom has been lights out from the floor, Vern. It must feel like he's thrown the ball in the ocean. Every shot he takes goes through.
Which player is that again?
Absolutely unstoppable.
I think that's Boone. No, I don't think it's Boone. Either way, doing well.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
Here we go.
We're all set to begin the second half.
I'm just thinking about like what you would know Enzo Amore as. Like just if pages come on my belt, girl, it's like Enzo, don't stick your dick in Crazy Amore. Enzo, it's not rape, it's surprise love. Amore. Oh, there it is. There it is. Game 3, here you go.
Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'll assume zero interest in They Are Billions. I'm not really sure what They Are Billions is. Like, how would you... If you were to give it a couple of potential genres, is it on Steam? Like, look up a couple of tags on Steam if it's where it's like, okay. Because there's like, even though I play a lot of sports stuff on here, I gotta tell you, like, it's not generally what I like to play. Like, I like to play it, but she said no, Enzo. Like, generally, you know, it's an RTS. Okay, that's usually helpful. That's a good start. RTSs are my thing. I haven't played Age of Empires in forever. I think there have been times where I've thought about playing Age of Empires on stream. Just because, like, that was my childhood. I remember, like, I was a Boy Scout, and there was like CDs and stuff of like games that they wanted to get out of the library. Because it's like, well, we don't need these anymore. And like, you know, there were some kind of crappy like typing games and all that. And it was at a point I didn't even know what the hell Age of Empires was, but it sounded cool. So I'm like, all right, I'll pick up this game, Age of Empires 2 Gold Edition. And then I'll pick up this what was the other one? Majesty. So I was like, all right. Age of Empires still has a competitive scene. That's cool. And then I loved StarCraft. I never got StarCraft 2. I don't know why I didn't. I just never got StarCraft 2. I still love the original StarCraft, though. I did spend some money on the HD remake when like the original StarCraft became free, and then when the original StarCraft became free, and then it was like, hey, for $15 you can get like the HD remake, and then I did that, and it's fantastic. It's just the original game, but they've like made it, you know, nice and widescreen and crisper and clearer, and it's great. Another game I could probably play on stream, just because of the campaign mode and such, but it wasn't. I didn't play online much with the original StarCraft, so it was weird to like find out that what I usually play, Turin, is considered like technically the weakest of the races. My next door neighbor, when he had the original StarCraft, played Protoss all the time. I'm like, wow, you're really good. It's like, no, Protoss is just awesome. Hey, you made a stream. What's up? It's been a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. I've been really big on Colony Survival. It's probably now in my top 5 most played games. I'd have to look at my Steam profile, but I don't know. I don't know why I love it so much. It's literally just like Minecraft with... It's like kind of shittier Minecraft with like civilization development, where you got to worry about, you know, people making stuff for you, and you have to manage. Maybe it's the settler like management aspect that I love about it, because it's like, well, it's not quite Minecraft because you have to deal with like food and all that stuff that you have to deal with, like people and run this civilization. I accidentally killed one of your guys in Billions. Well, so I guess it's So I guess they are 1,999,999,999. Is that what they are now? They are billion. We just lost the S. How?
8 minutes left in the second half.
Shit. I mean, we're still up. Good job.
Is back in the game after a short rest.
Is this round one? This is round one. I figured it's pretty much a bye game, but like my team has been deciding. Okay, we've been kind of getting our shit together, but for like the first like 6-7 minutes of the first half, they were just like with their thumbs up their asses, just taking a giant poop on their own thumbs, and then on the basketball, it was not great, but we got our shit together, so that's cool. Come on, Witherspoon. Hey, up. Hey, that's 20. Guess who's not doing anymore? That magical 20 number. Look at that. 1 by 19. Technically, the game engine only supports 30K, and on maxed out difficulty, you can only kill about 45K total. Interesting. Now, while it does that, I want to bring up Steam. Let's see. Oh, you cocksucker. They are billions. I'll have to make sure to look at this. Uh-oh. Rip my frame rate for trying to do that. I was doing so well. 0 drop frames, and then I'm just like, let me take a look at this. And it's gone. Hey, just what I figured was going to happen. Yippee-ki-yay. Motherfucker. Can't wait. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Just in case. I don't think it's happened yet. And I would hope it doesn't happen. But you never know. I think a lot of it deals with, how good each team is statistically. So, I mean, I have to be a real shit team to not have that happen to me. It'd probably happen if I wasn't like a 90 overall team. Let me see where Ohio State sits. Yeah, if I wasn't like a 90 overall team, then yeah, probably, but this guy's won about as many games as I have, by the way. It's kind of ridiculous. All right. By the way, I may just cry if I have to if I end up losing. I mean, on the other side of it, probably wouldn't be too bad. Losing to a team like Ohio State's not anything to really being a number 6 seed, losing to a number 3 seed's nothing to really get too upset about. It's just, man, defending champs and all that. I think it'd just be better to be able to actually beat them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Between our colors and Ohio State's colors, it's just a sea of 2 shades of red. That's just all it is. Oh my god. Cleveland found the stroke. We're going to figure this one out today. Ohio State, we are coming for you.
Witherspoon grabs the rock. Witherspoon went after that rebound hard. Great work.
We want the gold, sucker.
But they're still out in front by 2. Beats it to the elbow. Boom, corrals the miss off the
Let's go.
Let's go to our sideline reporter.
Oh shit. Witherspoon, figure it out. Figure it out. There you go. I gotta turn down my TV because audio is going out weird. them 3 for $5 HDMI cables.
To see them work even
As long as they
more
work, I
in the
don't
center.
care.
Vern?
Thank you, Tracy. That's one for the highlight reel.
He can really elevate. Great extension and body control.
Deflection
Ah,
pass, but it's
no.
knocked down by San Diego State.
Hey, hey.
That's how to finish the hoop, Vern. Take it up strong.
You know, I don't want to jinx it either, but I wonder, like, I'm always kind of prepared. I was like looking at TVs and stuff a few days ago, because like I just know at some point this Panasonic's gonna give out. It's got to. And by the way, when I get a new one, it's definitely gonna be a Panasonic, because Jesus Christ, I've had this thing. Like literally, I bought this like it was like one of the first paychecks that I got from the post office. So I've had this TV for legit 8 years, and I've been using it for goddamn like hours upon hours a day, every day, and I don't even have as much as a dead pixel.
Pull the string.
Yes, that's
I think I might have one sitting around somewhere. I don't know. It's been well worth the money.
Dishes it far side.
Back when a 32-inch 1080p TV was $500. I think I paid $500 for this TV, because it was like, hey, it's a Panasonic, 32 inches, full 1080p. Like that was kind of a rarity, I think, when I first bought this. It was like full 1080p HD. Now like everything's standard 1080. Like the only thing that isn't 1080p HD at this point is like the shitty $80 TVs that they sell on Black Friday. Hey, all your HDMI cables are free. I bought like a bundle of like 9 of them, because like I bought them on eBay. They were like 3 for $5, and it's like, great, I'll take 3. And so I've just been using like the same like 9 HDMI cables forever. Ah, damn.
Right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical. That was too much.
All right. I'm a little like, I don't know. I'm doing pretty well against Ohio State. I don't know if I'll you know, I guess it really I'll make a decision later on in the day or later on in the game if I'm up by 20. Because, you know, Ohio State's Ohio State. So I don't know if I want to tempt fate unless there's like 4 minutes left on the clock. And I'm up by 20. Hey, oh, come on now.
The three-pointer is off the mark after the up fake by Latham. They still have a three-point
There we
lead.
go.
Use
And turn
to
it back
crossover.
up.
Feeds outside. Gale from deep. Vargas snatches it down.
Yo, how come we couldn't get that shit? Cleveland? There you go.
Hester backs down. Catches it right side.
Oh, man. You spun by the people. He spun by his defenders. It was A-okay. And then he just blew the layup. How do you blow the layup that hard?
Downtown.
It was practically an open layup. How do you manage that? Please let me know how you manage that shit.
Salisbury swings it to the wing.
Because I now have to deal with this nonsense. I'm just trying to get the ball like to the hoop and let the big men try to rebound it, but we can't rebound with the shit.
Goes to the crossover.
Whoops. You close, you spend all your points on HDMI cable. Had enough for 11 of them, Jesus. All right, yeah, we got no momentum to speak of right now. We need to change that and change that in a hurry.
Aztecs will try to end this run. Karras hands it off.
Yeah, we had a solid lead built up. Put a fucking basket in. Put ball in hoop. There you go. Good job. Now let's continue this tradition of putting the basketball in the hoop. Come on. Took you fucking long enough.
Jaquette.
I get salty at this game.
Gracie dishes to the top of the key.
This is just.
By Witherspoon.
Oh, them pro style passes. Look at that shit. Let's fucking go, boys. We ain't dying yet. Sweet 16, here we come.
Tracy has something for us. Tracy.
Let's not go in like a tiny spurt of talent though. Let's actually like run this shit.
Even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Hey, all right, here we go. Here we go.
Shot by Jaquette.
Down the court.
Outright.
Down the court.
Passes back
Over.
to the right.
Pump fake. Drive. Yeah.
Boone. Lobs it to the high post.
All right. I'm believing in you. Nope.
Tied him up and we're going the other way. The arrow.
Damn it. I hate jump balls. I really do. What's the point of a jump ball? Like why how is that like I'm always kind of wondering about that.
Washington.
It's like, oh yeah, it's gonna go the other way. It's like why is that a
Passes
thing?
back. Right wing. Witherspoon gets the ball
I always find
inside.
jump balls to be just
Under
weird
6
little
minutes
things
left in the half.
in the rules of the
Shot than
NBA.
they might have liked, but it was pretty open
There you
look,
go.
So it's tough to fault him.
You never had a 100 show. You do have 100 rated matches in the past.
Washington
Nice.
dumps it off.
I'm just lucky. I just feel lucky enough to hit a 99.
Witherspoon passes it up
I'll
court.
settle with my 99s like a pleb.
Ball that time.
Great pick. Causey behind the
Oh,
arc.
he was in his face. Hey!
9 unanswered. But it's retrieved by
Come on. Some weird quirky college rules. Feel like they should have. Yeah, an actual jump ball would be nice.
that they've had just now.
I'd appreciate that more. I'd appreciate more having like an actual jump ball rather than it's going the other way.
Shake things up just a little bit.
Hey, they have a Dumlauskas.
The group of kids on the floor play with great chemistry.
The lore in this game
bounds the ball.
is oddly deep.
Has it far side. Gale bounces
I want to
it
imagine
right.
he's like a brother.
Backs in.
He's the brother of the Grambling guy.
Covered by Gale.
We can build his background story right now.
Throws it up.
Saw how well his brother did for Grambling State.
Gracie. Under 5
Couldn't get on
minutes left in the
Grambling
half.
State. Decided not to go to Grambling State, but people wanted him at Temple.
Anticipates the ball coming off the rim.
Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea.
Angle and trajectory. Great work rebounding.
I like your thoughts on Mandy Leone.
Passes it to the right wing.
I don't think anyone cares about my.
By Georgievich.
I
The
don't.
Aztecs
I don't
looking
care for
to
Mandy
extend their
Leone.
run.
You're the Evans. Went after that rebound hard. Great work.
It was like I saw Mandy Leone on 99, and I was just like,
You've got to establish early if you're
you know, like the
defending
possession
Vern.
arrow
He just
rule.
didn't beat him to the spot.
Yeah. I don't ever get it.
Causey dumps it off. Witherspoon backs down.
Come on, Witherspoon. Pass it.
Beats it to the wing.
There you go.
Georgievich launches it.
Ah.
Witherspoon keeps
Ah.
it on the offensive end.
It's in. Foul on Dumlauskas. Let's go.
Tacks on the free throw for the 3-point play. Ohio State calls time. Furman inbounds the ball.
Oh yeah, I was sitting in my recliner here because my roommate can't believe that I can do as much as I do at my computer because of my recliner setup. Instead of having like a computer chair, I just use a recliner, and everything's set perfectly for me. Like it's so amazingly perfect. And then he sits in it to try to use my computer to buy his computer parts, and he just looks so small in my recliner. And then he's just like, I feel so small because like everything's set up perfect size for me to be looking at stuff, and it looks fine with me. But he's like he's probably a good 3-4 inches shorter. He's about 6 feet.
Put an end to the run.
He's like, I feel so tiny.
They make it a single-digit game.
There's no question.
Was it a 12-0 run? Oh, it was. Yeah, we are up by. Come on, I'm telling you to back down. There you go.
It's good.
All right, I'll take it. Sure, a little bit fancy pants for me, but you know what? As long as you make it.
Static.
Time for lunch. All right, enjoy your lunch.
Gale dumps it
Appreciate you being here.
off. Dumblauskis, the crossover.
Oh,
Gale. Dumblauskis for three. Hits it. He's got 5. Georgievich inbounds.
there we go. There we go. There we go. Don't guard me.
Gets it left side. It's good.
Hey, let's go. 10 points.
We'll take a
10 points.
Both teams are going to shake
Let's
things
do
up
this
with
shit.
some subs.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now.
Pass to the free throw line.
I like that the coffee is not worn off yet. I also have a Pepsi with me, so that's probably what's helped keeping me in there too.
Leads
Is
it with
the
pass.
immense amount of sugar
Away by San Diego State.
and caffeine.
Pass, Fern, you just can't force
Pepsi in and of itself doesn't have a ton of caffeine, but I saw like it's like 41 grams of sugar in like a 12 ounce. Ah, what is the serving size? 12 ounces, 41 grams of sugar. That is appalling.
Has it left wing. Mendez.
It's one of those things where it's like, boy, this just makes me hate myself, but I can't stop drinking.
Jaquette inbounds the ball.
It sounds like an alcoholic. It's like, I hate myself when I drink this, but I can't stop drinking, except for me, it's just Pepsi.
Gale
It's like,
gets
oh
it to the
man,
wing.
what's your
Puts it
vice?
up.
Diet Pepsi.
Was off the mark by Jaquette.
I have to have a Pepsi Max every day.
rebound.
I can't help it.
Stand out and
I
let
gotta
the
have that
lead
caffeine
position.
rush.
Mendez goes up, gets the bucket. They take a 12-point lead.
It's okay, man. First step is admitting that you have a problem.
Left wing. Skips it to the high post. Gale.
This winter, I fell off the wagon. They had Christmas-themed Pepsis.
That last trade.
I don't even like salted caramel, but I had to try the salted caramel Pepsi.
On that one.
Backs in. Boom. Super.
Ah,
What a shot. He looked like a volleyball player spiking that thing.
Stolen
there we
by
go.
Karras.
There we go. There, hey, yeah, there we go. Hey, see, they're trying to move. They're trying to move our way now, and I'm telling you, once you start picking up the pace on guys, they're gonna have to start moving, and that's our forte. I train our guys to do that. Have that up tempo team.
Talking to his assistant, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run.
Put them in my wheelhouse. Let's go. Let's go.
To say the least.
Thanks, Tracy. Pass
Oh,
was
close.
off the mark by Georgievich.
I'm becoming self-aware.
Score 39.
Hey, up by 13. That's pretty good. I like that. Sweet 16 we go.
On the first half, Bill.
If we don't see some improvement soon,
42 compared to 56. Wow, 2 for 9. Jesus
make some
Christ.
adjustments.
It's not good. It's not great. Witherspoon's still doing good. Boone's doing good. Cleveland's doing pretty good.
It's time to show you
Our big men. It's a big men kind of game today.
Our player of the half.
I'll take it. There we go.
We're all set to begin the second half.
Yeah,
Let's
he
get back in.
my roommate also asked me, he's like, because he was looking at like other people's like setups for streams and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it might work, but I can figure out something for you. You don't have to have their like, you don't have to go spending $200 on a snowball mic. Everyone who has that damn like blue Yeti snowball mic, you don't need that shit.
Tracy.
During halftime,
It's
I talked with Coach
overpriced.
Wilson. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score.
It's like you have an excellent, because he's like he used to be like a Christian rapper and like a legit musician who would go to churches and do shit and like have concerts and stuff for their youth groups. So he's got like a XLR mic like what I got. I mostly had it because I feel like it's been superior to just a USB mic. Like I just tried an XLR mic with the USB interface set up, and that's been like far superior to any like USB mic.
Vargas catches it on the free throw line. Shot clock dwindling.
Where it's like it doesn't really matter if you spend like $20 on the microphone, it's still really good. Like I have a $20 mic.
Better wake up.
It's fine.
The next time, it won't be
That's a long 2. Still went in.
Vargas inbounds
Oh, the motivational post. Yeah, oh my God. Remember when that was a thing? That's not really a thing anymore, motivational posters. I remember when that was a thing for a while. I remember when it was also demotivational posters. I used to love those originally.
Lob inside.
God, it's like watching 10-year-old memes. Now we just need like a dude just dressed as a banana.
Catches it out left. Latham bounces it to the elbow.
That's how we
Backs
gotta.
down. Shoots
I
from
feel
the
like if
post.
this game had more like text story based stuff, it would just be someone being like, "Yo, man," it's like like in the My GM stuff when you're talking about guys going, "Oh man, I love like Beyonce and Jay-Z's stuff." Like they're talking about shit that's gonna be like cringeworthy in like 20 years because it's like, oh, this is what pop culture was at the time. Like I'm imagining playing this game, going, "Yo, man, it's peanut butter jelly time, huh? Huh?" Like talking about fucking Desperate Housewives. It's like, yeah. I couldn't come to practice because I was too busy fucking drooling over the old women on Desperate Housewives. That, oh God, I can't remember the one Hispanic woman's name. That's basically what it is. It's like, man, I love me some of them women.
Has it right side. Bracey dishes it to the corner.
Am I right?
Right side. Jaquette
I'm trying to think about like 2007 memes.
Washington raises up. It's in for three.
It's like, hey,
And they're
I was late to practice because I was too busy in the shower singing "Chocolate Rain."
Witherspoon shoots off the backboard and in.
I just had to sing "Chocolate Rain" 3 times in a row while I was taking a shower, and I ended up a little bit late to practice. I'm sorry, Coach. Eva Longoria, that's who it was. Thank you. I couldn't remember names like that. The aforementioned brain not firing in all cylinders is, yeah. But yeah, I remember, yeah, I was all verklempt about playing at Ohio State. I was all, Christian rapper. Yeah, Christian rapper.
Jaquette
It's
inbounds
interesting,
the ball.
yeah.
The Buckeyes
It's like,
with some good
oh God,
goals.
what's his name? Toby Mac. I think he's probably like the closest to. I don't know how. I think Toby Mac doesn't really even do like rap anymore. But like original Toby Mac is like Christian rap. I think that's the most mainstream like Christian rapper that they've ever really had. He's had a couple of pretty good songs, but I think the songs that go mainstream for Toby Mac is like not really rap. And I think he's kind of gone away from some of that stuff. Like, I think he's gone away from straight rap and gone on to, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like R&B, rock. I don't know. I haven't listened to him in a while.
From downtown. Yes. 13 points, and he leads his team.
Chocolate Rain guy streams on Twitch, yeah.
Cleveland ends it off. Vargas
Hey.
gets a reach-in call, and that's his first foul.
Oh, you
Ooga
can't
Chaka
ever bust
Baby
a
and Duke
body like
Nukem in
that.
here.
That is a textbook reach.
Witherspoon.
Wasn't that Ooga Chaka Baby? Wasn't that, like, the dancing baby? Wasn't that, like, the 90s?
Uses the glass,
Wasn't that,
goes in.
wasn't that, like, when Ally McBeal was on? I think that's the show that it was on.
8 minutes left in the second
Oh, that fucking CGI baby. Holy shit. I remember that shit. I don't know why. That's now information that I remember in my head.
shooting 60%
That's now
of the game.
information I will get to remember.
Poked loose, and it's
Something important has just fallen out of my head so I can remember that Ally McBeal was a thing and they had a shitty CGI dancing baby.
stolen away by Ohio State.
I told you to I told him to post up. I don't know why he didn't. Why did you just like shove your way into him?
But it's recovered by
Told you to post up.
Washington.
Oh fuck. Oh, what was it? Crazy Frog. There you go. There's another vintage meme.
Gale passes it to the right
Yo
side.
man, I was busy listening to Axel F. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding.
Long three. The Aztecs will take
I'm
the
so glad this game came out before they started doing that crap in 2K basketball games.
getting
Oh my
set to
God.
inbound the ball. The Aztecs are making some wholesale changes.
I didn't get much sleep last night, Coach. I was busy playing this hot new game, RuneScape.
Backs down. Hester dumps it off.
It is kind of funny, though, because RuneScape has, like, transcended old meme shit.
Comes up empty down.
Unless it's just like, yo, man, I was busy raiding in World of Warcraft last night. I overslept. Leroy Jenkins.
The lead is cut to single
There you
digits
go.
by Gale. He's 3 for 6 from 3-point range.
All right, we're like losing our lead here a little bit. I'm not all about this. Fuck.
Before they even knew what hit them.
Everyone thought Calissa Flockhart was super.
No good on the flash shot by Gale. Leads him with the pass. Bender slams it home.
I want to watch that again. That was so awkward. I just want to take a look at how this just happened. All right, so here he comes in. This is when I hit the dunk. And so I figured, okay, he just jumped straight up. Once again, it's another one of those weird things where they move to the side and then he just what? This man has Jedi powers to be able to move the way he just did. Stop on a dime and then jump back the other way with that sort of power.
They now lead by 11. Ohio State may be switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wilson has a report for us.
Oh, shit. That was awesome. I gotta say, that was kind of awesome. All right, let's go. I think he's that. Okay, no. No. No.
Gets it outright.
Nah.
Pass.
Right there. Big men. Push your way through. There you go. Vintage meme, Brian Pepper. Oh, boy.
Ohio State is really
God damn it.
Hands it off. Jaquette backs in. Shoots it. It's
I was just thinking of like late 90s, and I thought of, Charmed.
He has the length and
Remember when Alyssa Milano was hot?
and to do it in style.
they get the ball back.
I didn't even watch Charmed at the time, but she was in, shit. This is going to be, like, to admit that I've watched this multiple times. I used to love it, Monkey Bone.
The D
I used to
slots
love
way
Monkey
off
Bone
him,
when
but still
like that
somehow
first came
couldn't
out.
get it
Holy
to go.
shit.
Hester dumps it
And
down
she was like a cat in it, and
backs him down.
this is probably like the origins of my degeneracy. Alyssa Milano as a cat. That's what actually started it.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Coach Mata doesn't look happy.
It's the origins of my degeneracy. That's where it actually started. It went down for a few years and then came back up in the last like 5 years.
Well, let's get back to the action.
Three things.
Aztecs are making a few lineup changes.
Three things to begin this degeneracy slide. Lola Bunny, Alyssa Milano as a cat, and fucking Roxanne from a Goofy movie.
Vargas inbounds the ball.
To be fair,
Key.
why do they have to dress? Why do they have to dress up
Gracie knocks
the
it
why do they have to dress the characters the way they did in a Goofy
to
movie?
help his ball club.
What key
They didn't have to
things
do
on
that.
the defensive end.
Just over 4 minutes left in the second half.
The weird tangents that I feel like going on when I'm just like
Passes
it was like
inside.
I'm just tired, but I feel like talking, and just random crap pops up into my head, and I'm just like, hey, remember a Goofy movie?
Open man on the perimeter.
Karras has it on the elbow. Skip pass. Low block.
Ah,
Buckeyes
shit.
will try to end
Roxanne
this
was
run.
good.
The
Roxanne
intercept.
was good.
What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Ah,
Last triple off the mark. Latham
come on.
gets it right side. Backs down.
Ah,
And Kevin
ah,
hands it
ah.
off.
You know what show that I probably remember that no one else does? Fucking, because I actually have the first. I don't think they ever did the second season on DVD, but I actually have the first season on DVD, and I like remembered it when I was digging through my DVDs, like putting stuff into like cases. Is The War at Home?
Is shooting itself
It's
into
amazing. Like it's
turnover.
not a ton of like. There's some like well-known actors and actresses that are like now they're kind of like Michael Rappaport. I don't think was like extremely well known then. Now he's a little bit more well known. I don't know if he was ever like super well known, but he was like the dad in it. It was like Fox's version of like mid 2000s Married with Children. It's like it's Married with Children, but it's the 2000s. Oh shit, we're up by like 23 points. I didn't even notice. That's all right. We'll just finish out the game. There's like less than 3 minutes left. This is gonna be the last one anyway. So
2:46 left in the game. Gracie from 18 feet away bricks it off the back of the rim.
They can't seem to put
there
an
you
end to this
go.
run. They need to get their offense going. And
I got really sad when I watched. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, can you name this? Can you name these theme songs?" And there was like a lot of like '90s Nickelodeon theme songs, and like Clarissa Explains It All came up, and no one knew it. No one even like barely heard of the show. And then like, oh yeah, it was this person, you know, Melissa Joan Hart. This is who she is, and everyone's like, Sabrina. I know Sabrina. It's like, God damn it. You youngins don't know. Clarissa Explains It All. Michael Rappaport had a recurring role in Friends. Okay. And then, fucking, God, I don't remember his name, but he's the robot character in iRobot right now. I don't know if iRobot's no, is it Mr. Robot? Sorry, iRobot's the Will Smith movie. Mr. Robot. He's the Egyptian or whatever the fuck wherever the fuck he's from, but like the main guy in Mr. Robot, and he was in The War at Home as like an effeminate gay, like the effeminate gay best friend to one of the sons. So it's kind of funny to see that, like it's one of those moments that people probably never watch The War at Home much. So that's like my personal moment of like if you ever saw like Not Another Teen Movie, and then you realize that like one of the main guys in Not Another Teen Movie is also Captain America now, and you can't unsee like young Captain America with a fucking whipped cream bikini and a banana coming out of his ass.
where the ball was going.
Georgievich passes it to the left wing.
There we go. Ugh.
And that'll be his third steal so far. To the stripe.
Boy, I'm so glad we're pretty much done, because I'm just killing it right now. I'm just kind of throwing myself under the bus.
And he makes the first. The Aztecs will make some substitutions.
There we go. Nice. All right, Sweet 16, here we come. I wonder who we're going to face now. Hey! Friends is the best. Dude, I don't know what to think of Friends, because like, oh my God, my roommate's girlfriend it hasn't been like too recently, but like they, for like a period of like a month, just binge watch the shit out of like every Friends episode on Netflix. So it's like, goddamn, I'm remembering like so much stuff about Friends, because I just will be there, and it's just Friends on the TV as they're just going through 85,000 episodes. Whipped cream banana Roman American pie. Oh, hang on. I wanted to take like one last wild shot. It was considered controversial and salacious. His girlfriend is a basic bitch. I don't know if she might potentially agree with that. I'm not sure. I don't know. You've seen Friends thousands of times, yeah. I don't even mess with them normie shows. I don't watch a lot of TV, I realize. That's a lot of what I don't do. Like once Breaking Bad finished, like I pretty much had Orphan Black, and that was about it. Like I got all of Orphan Black on my on Blu-ray, and I'm happy about that. But now, like, if I'm looking into like box set DVDs, it's like old stuff. They had like some random sale on Amazon, I think. It was like Doug the Complete Nickelodeon series. It's like 6 discs, and it was like $6, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I love Doug. And like on my wish list is like all 3, I think it was 3 seasons, maybe 4 of Dinosaurs, the Jim Henson series. Vanderbilt, shit. All right, well, let's see where we're at. Let's see how this looks real quick. Let's do the Vanderbilt thing real quick. We'll push ourselves up to that, and then we'll save just so we have all that good to go. I wonder where they sit on the overall spectrum here. A 92. Okay, it's not bad. They're number 1 in RPI. That's something to think about. We are 14, so this should be an interesting matchup. All right. Let me see what the tournament tree looks like. Okay, so they beat Marquette handily. They've been beating people pretty handily right now, so this is going to be a little bit rougher. Oh, boy. Doesn't that just look amazing? Hey, we get to go to the Alamo Dome. Boy, I can't wait. If I manage to beat Vanderbilt, I hope to God UCLA pulls off a win. They probably won't, but I'd love for them to just pull off an upset. I mean, it's not much of it, like 5 against 8, you know. A 16 seed beat a 1. Oh, shit. Southern Illinois knocked off Villanova. Oh, shit. Southern Illinois knocked off Villanova. Damn, son. Stanford, Kentucky. I'm trying to see. Army knocked off St. Louis. Oh, my God. Look at this shit. Okay, if I was number 6, I would have had LaSalle, Old Dominion. I don't know where Old Dominion sits, but I'd have faced Arizona, who I think I already beat this year, and then like a shitty Kentucky team. Holy shit, look at Arizona. Oh, that's going to suck if I make it to the Final Four, huh? And they're in the Metrodome. Oh, man. Army got in for the first time ever. I know, first time ever. And then they beat number 4 seed St. Louis, and then they just get raffle stomped by Michigan. I almost would have preferred that, but that's all right. Like I said. Let's see. Anything else insane happen? Brigham Young is knocked out. Okay, they got knocked out by NC State. Who was Utah got knocked out in the first round, so that's not even a thing I got to worry about. I don't got to worry about any of the other teams on here. Duke going over Kent State. Well, that's not really a huge it's Duke. It's still Duke, but then they lost big time to Texas Tech. Holy shit. Okay, this is interesting. This looks interesting. I'd be very interested in seeing how this potential UConn Texas Tech game goes, because wow. Providence beat LSU. No like huge upsets besides the 16-1, and then maybe the Army one. But Southern Illinois knocking off Villanova is insanity. Where are we supposed to have been? Oh yeah, Liacouras Center. But now we're in like a dome. That's cool. So there you go. Just over 2 hours. Got an extra game in. And we are in the Sweet 16. Moving on to the Elite 8. Hopefully we got a game against Vanderbilt in the Sweet 16. Elite 8 will be facing the winner of UCLA, Michigan State. I'm kind of hoping for UCLA because Michigan State's not someone I really care too much about facing. I mean, I did say the same thing about Ohio State, but I beat them pretty well. you never know how things work out. And then this won't go well either way, I feel. If I make it to the Final Four, I'm almost certainly facing Arizona. And that'll be something. And then, like, Texas Tech is just destroying people right now. So that's... And then, like, whoever... If God forbid, UConn... God forbid, UConn's also destroying people. But they haven't had really the deals that Texas Tech has had to deal with. Oregon, Cincinnati, I don't think I'm too worried about that right now between them. Oh, poor Gonzaga. Poor Gonzaga got to the Sweet 16 and then just got bounced out. All right. Well, hey, there you go. We'll have our Sweet 16 game against Vanderbilt and then hopefully a couple more. And that'll be like just in time for... That'll be just in time for March to roll around, which will be perfect timing. Get some March Madness crap going on, and influx of people watching. So yeah, if you guys are watching this, presumably in March, thanks for checking out the channel and watching. And for you guys on the stream, I greatly appreciate you guys being here, being a part of this. That image made you... Oh, my God. I don't... It's just... It's perfect, too, because it's a Postal Service thing, and hey... Fantastic. Well, there you go. Either way, yes, thank you guys for coming out. Greatly appreciate it. If you watch this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it as well. I need to play an outro with Rebecca Black's Friday. That's not vintage enough. I think that's like 2012, 2013. I don't remember. I just remember it feeling awkward because like her follow-up was like a couple years later, and it was like, oh man, now it's like all sexy, and it's like, pretty sure she's still a teenager. Why does this feel like she's coming out from some fucking coke binge? The bum bum. I'll play like the Numa Numa thing, the Maya hoo, and we can all just dance in our chair to the Numa Numa song. All right. Well, thanks guys for coming out. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.